life sucks a little bit. I just got coffee on my... Wait, is there a way I can make my VTuber model, like, have a stain on it? All right, either way, you dingleboards, obviously, so far, I'm having a bad day, and I want to start having a good day. And what's the best way to start having a good day? We're going to look at if Flutter had interactions. Yeah, that's actually insane. We actually have some April update news. We'll go ahead and take a look at the Easter leaks. We also have if debuffs were inside of Danny's world. Well, more of them, because the ones in the game kind of suck right now. We have if humans found garden view. I'm not kidding. How cool is that? And we also have if cool kid was in Danny's world. I mean, I don't know what Forsaken is, so kind of like Cookie Run Kingdom, this is my way to get involved. So without any hesitation, I'm gonna go straight into the Easter leaks. If you're watching this video after the Easter update came out, well, I'm sorry. So either way, as you can see, here is a singular screenshot that was given to us by the creator of Danny's world itself, Quell. Speaking of which, Drake's Epic gotta meet Quell and Fish. That's not fair. What the Drake, where was my invite, dog? Okay, wait, screenshot. Either way, this is supposed to be a map. Duh. Quell says, this is the Easter event map, by the way, but if users enjoy it, I can always make a non-event map based on this concept. Let's have the Toons touch grass! Yeah, Quell! I'm gonna say it now. There's gonna be a new currency, right? Like, we all obviously know there was ornaments in the last update. What's literally stopping this update from having eggs as a currency? Literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's right. It's gonna be the thing. With that being said, what's that over here? Okay, that looks a little ominous. We can see half of a broken bowl that kind of either looks like I think it's a bone. I think it's a bone or a gaming controller. And obviously egg here, egg here. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be a Toon's trinket, realistically. Maybe for a little bunny rabbit. We're getting a tiny bunny. I'm telling you right now. All right, that's enough about that. No other news yet on that. Coming up next by zero. This guy, we have if Toons, well, rather normal Toons also had 2 abilities, which obviously defeats the point of a main Toon. But I guess the better way of saying it is if other Toons were also mains. Either way, he gave Gigi the ability called extra storage. This Toon has an extra item slot. It makes perfect sense to me. I love it. Thumbs up. Let's add it. Like how cool would it be if you completed the mastery on a Toon and then you just unlocked another ability? I mean, crazy Skidlets did it. This Toon can highlight themselves only the location of the Twisted from the last capsule they picked up for 5 seconds, so everyone can see them after they. I read that 6 times. I still don't understand. Comment down below if you get that. R&D's second ability. I'm excited about this. Tragicomedy. This Toon can temporarily swap its stats, so the stats of a different floor for 10 seconds. I mean, it's cool, but 10 seconds isn't long enough. I mean, how broken would R&D be if one of his abilities was just called Razzle, the other one was called Dazzle? Like, how broken would that be? And you could just flip between them when you want. Haunting Escape. This Toon... Oh, wait, that's the door. This Toon is immune to any type of debuff applied to her, unless it comes from a lethal, which actually is really cool, which makes sense, actually, for a ghost. Let's move on to debuffs. I want to talk about this for a while. This is by Different Ambition, and it's something called Clumsy. Smaller skill check window size. Who would apply this? Like, obviously, it makes sense if Astro did, but what if a... I don't know why, but I'm getting goob. I feel like after you get goobed on, getting clumsy would, like, for the rest of the floor would be kind of sick. We have Danger, decreases stealth. Dandy. Dandy should have this, 100%. That's crazy work. Nah, I actually love that. No, that's a fire debuff. Who would make Toon sick, though? Poppy. She's disgusting. Realistically, it'd be Shrimpo, but he's common. It would be Shrimpo. Maybe a new Toon. Restraint. Unable to use ability while debuff is active. That's fire, dude. That icon's actually sick, too. You know what? Instead of giving my input on which Twisted might have this ability, you guys just tell me which ones you think they would down below. Cheap. Oh, Gigi. Gigi. Tape amount slowly decreases. Debuff stops early if you run out. Speeds up based on the tier. Okay, so you get this debuff off of you if you run out of tapes. Oh, so like if you had 100 tapes, it slowly takes it. Gotcha. So you just want to buy gumballs from Dandy. Magnet. Pulls the closest twisted T-words. Range depends on tier. Debuff wears off once they notice you. What if there was a ability called Magnet instead that pulled tapes to you? Now that's a cool idea. Either way, moving on, I think it's time for some debuffs. We got permission by the hated 1666 or Nova or something. I don't know. To talk about it, Flutter had voice interaction. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Is she a diva? Is she a demon? Is she a nice, sweet little butterfly? Let's find out. Flutter, what are you doing after this? I am going to voice claim Flutter right now.
I was actually thinking about performing some stunts with Yada.
I tried to give my voice like a zzz sound effect through it. I'll try again. I was actually thinking about performing some stunts with Yada. Oh, wait, really? Yeah, I've always wanted to have a go at diving through flaming hoops and soaring out of cannons. Wow, that's a little hardcore. What do you guys think of my Flutter VA? I try really hard when I voice act, like actually. Hey, Scraps, you feel like going flying again? No, we're not doing that again. Pretty please. Not even if you say please. Come on, it'll be fun. Flutter, I'm like scared of heights. So far, she seems to be like a pretty nice Toon. But I kind of want her to be a menace because that makes the thumbnail better. I just still started off with a ... Oh, you're interested in my light. Oh, maybe. What kind is it? Asking for a friend, of course. I use an incandescent light bulb. Thanks for asking. Astro Flutter. Flutter, do you ever get tired from flying so often? Nope. I've gotten used to flying for long periods of time. Wait, you can fly? No, I cannot fly. I mean your endurance. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. And I actually got the extra goodness because that was supposed to be everything that was inside of the Reddit post. But our dear friend, the 81166, gave us some more fun interactions. So we're going to look at those in a second. I want to do something else really fast. But check this out. It's kind of like giving me creepypasta vibes with V having a cracked screen. It looks really cool. Wake up, babe. Dandy's erosion. This is if Toons were actually in Dandy's world. Or humans. Humans. This AU is a story about two people rediscovering a dead world. It's been on hold for quite a while now, as I had other things that I wanted to do first, but now that most of those priorities are finished, I decided it's time to start advancing further to the story. I may post small things such as the environment of the story and so on, and if things go well, I may even start advancing deeper into the lore of the story and how the story goes in general. Small note, the character / human shown are Sam. Some of you might be familiar with him, and so as you can see, it's a dude walking around with the bloody Iker bat, and it looks like he just absolutely murdered the ever-living Christ out of Tisha, or it kind of looks like he's been there for a while, but of course, the good old ominous message, it's all his fault. I think we all know whose fault it is. Also, no surprise, it's made by Deco Leco Hecko. This guy's a goat. We love Deco. Either way, let's look at these last interactions, because honestly, I'm about to poop my pants. Hey, Sprout. That's not what the voice sounded like. Hey, Sprout, you think you can make cookies out of my face next time? What? No, we're not making cookies out of your face. What? Why not? You made some out of Goop's face. You remember what happened last time? Cosmo cried for a whole week. Come on, those gumballs weren't that scary. Yes, Flutter, the gumballs for eyes were that scary after they melted. Ew. Ew. Hey, Poppy, you mind if I... Wait, sorry. Hey, Poppy, you mind if I... You want to try my bow? Yeah. Maybe later, Flutter. I have to look my best right now. Shrimpo interaction. Shrimpo interaction. Oh, Shrimpo. Hey, did you know that shrimp is actually my favorite food? How dare you say that? I just love how chewy it is. Don't you? How dare you? Flutter loves shrimp. Hey, Louie, how's your diary coming along? Diary? I don't write in a diary. Don't lie to me. You have a diary, don't you? How'd you know? Dude, I gotta poop. I gotta poop so bad. Why isn't Sprout and Cosmo here yet? Did something happen? Sorry we took so long. I know we came a little late, but at least we made it back in time. What are you waiting for? Hurry up! Oh, this is fire. There's Colkin. Cosmo! Sprout?
Let's do that again sometime.
I'm assuming that was a killer. Like, subscribe. This was made by Reen Indoors. Either way, I actually am about to go poop my pants. Thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it.